We found this calf this morning really cold. His temperature was 92. When the external temperatures are really cold, some of these guys can get quite chilly. So we've got him in our hot room here, and his temp is coming up nicely, but he could benefit from some IV fluids. When they're below normal body temp, around 97, they just can't absorb oral fluids, so they need some help with IVs to get them nice and hydrated. I started by clipping the hair over the jugular vein, and then we scrub it, and then as you can see here, I'm just getting ready to place my IV catheter. And once I have blood, then we hook it up to the IV line, and I ran lactated ringers in this case. Use some tape to put it in place. Not my best work, but hopefully it'll get the job done. This is Cinch. He's kind of a big oaf, but he's very sweet and gets the job done. It's been so icy this year that we got the horses sharp shoes. My brother-in-law is a farrier, and he did a pretty slick job. See those knobs on there? So the horses don't slip around. It's working very nicely. A couple of our yearling cattle, our replacement heifers, have some foot rot. You can see that one's lame right there. So Reese and Cooper were able to doctor her in the pasture. It's really good for the horses to get used to the cows. Cooper heads them, Reese heels them. You can see Cooper's fancy rope tricks. So he gets them tied off to the horse, and then we give them antibiotics. Traxin is usually what we use for foot rot because it works a long time and gets the job done.
bud. Go, bud. Go, bud. Okay, go give it.
Good boy, Ron. What? Good boy, Ron. Good boy. It's okay. It's okay. Good boy, Ron. Ron's learning all the cow things. He's a good pony.
You're alright, Pete. You're alright, big guy.
Cinch is also learning how to be a cow horse. Good boy, Ron.
Go, bud. Good.
And they release both the ropes at the same time and they fall off perfectly. You can see she's got a nice little hitch in her giddy up.
That's how the cookie crumbles.
That went much smoother than I thought. I'm pleasantly surprised. She didn't walk out how she was supposed to.
Brandon, I think this one's getting sticky. Wet now, not healthy there. But it was sticking Brandon's if they didn't jump. Tight. Go, bud. Go, bud.
What are you doing?
Starter went out of Dad's tractor, so ordered a new one, and it took a few days to get here now. Getting it put in. I'm hoping that's the trouble. Pretty sure though when I tested it was the solenoid was bad. Just hooking up the exciter wire for the alternator. Cold start. It's not plugged in, but starter fixed it.
Yay.
Just wrapping up another week of calving. Here's the calf that Betsy IV'd. He still looks a little bit rough. He's probably going to lose his ears, but considering that I thought he was dead, he's doing pretty good. He'll go back out of the barn yard here probably tomorrow or the next day and run with the other pairs. Kind of a miserable week. We got 4 or 5 more inches of snow and a bunch of cold, but next week's forecast looks good, so things are looking up. Hopefully our sick calves will get healthy and the new ones being born will do good. So thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe.